Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design in the continuation of building development activities, especially our design experience. So this is the stage where we are in our modifying the modification of elevations. So today we want to do more by staging out the whole perimeter of the site. So go to your level 1. So remove the crop region. So this is the site of the land. So this is how we are going to design the property and align the whole thing, because according to it says half plot of land that we must work on. You can see that part of this has already exceeded, so adjustment will be made and things will be done right. So let us go on. Now in this you click on a wall, select a normal wall. This is wall, yes, this normal wall, then place it on the outer side of the fence. Then you close it. So according to what client said, this is just the road side. So this side belongs to another plot at the back, and another side belongs to another plot. So this is the side for him to use. So now you have the fence around this area. Select those fence, or you go to 3D where you can see clearly what you've done. You select the fence, control on your system and select. So you go to foundation and put them to foundation. So reduce the height to like 2500. So that is for the side. Now let's move on to the front elevation. To the front, now you click on the foundation. Now so at the foundation, you just have to close the front, not higher. Click here and say this time around the front is not going to take a whole lot. Then this will take this side as well. So you reduce the height of this. Reduce the height to something like 1400. Good. So you click 3D and see what you've done. So what we are just trying to do here is to show the beautification and the design principle of how the whole area will be. So you click that as you have done with this. So if you have gate anywhere, you can do, and if you don't have, you can quickly do one quick gate and put it there by yourself. So good for that aspect. Now what I want to do is that I just want to design one quick gate and place it at that front. The whole design will come up alive before I design the fence and set everything up properly. So press escape and move. So now you do this, you go to your south elevation if it's possible. Now this is where we are. So you come here and design the front of the whole house. So expand all this. Now you go to architecture. If you keep doing something repeatedly, you get master at it. That is the beauty of working consistently. So if you are practicing things on daily basis, there is no way that thing will not improve you. You cannot improve the thing because it's not your creation, but it will improve your thinking, improve your reality. So that is why you keep practicing on daily basis and get yourself an idea fact on what you are building up. So this is the gates. So the gate side, I'm going to place this one and close it down. Good. So now let me do something. Edit this I did this into, click into 2, divide it into 2. So do the same thing here. Now break it, then break it again. So trim. Good. So click finish. So as you click finish, now you change it, this material. Immediately just be working on it so that you'll not be able to forget some of the things you have done. Just click on aluminum duplicate. So on graphics, select graphics and come in and change this pattern to the aluminum anodize. Just use that. So click OK. So here now you say copy this to 1, enter. So here we edit. So how do you do the editing? It's just the normal design you do. So click here, edit like this. Let one start from here. Now you offset this one with what? With 100. Good. So what you do, offset this with 100 as well. Okay, I think it's already 100. Don't need any stuff. So trim them. So click finish. Something happen. Trim again. Okay. So push like that. So that is one. The second one is that you are going to mirror this. So in this one now you shift it up a bit. So here you break this one into 2. Good. So divide that into 2 and you cut it off. So just the beautiful idea of design I'm trying to introduce, that you can do whatsoever you feel like doing when you are in construction aspect. So you go to 3D and see what you've done. Good. This is the gate you have created. Now you shrink it. This one is going to be, sorry, this one is going to be just 50. That is the grid. So this one, make it 75. Okay, let's say 70 mm. So because I want it to have extruded outside, let's say 35 here and 30 minus 35. Okay, it went out. Okay, let's say 35. Let's put this one 70. Good. So came out. The same thing you do here too. Same 70. The second one will be minus 35. So you click OK. Good. So that is just simple gate creation. So as you have done this, is make a layer of mini. You can expose this one front and do other things around the fencing. So you go to your foundation, click that and say, and you bring this wall around it. So align this and align this. So select these two and mirror. So go to the mid center and mirror it. So it close and it close. So anyone that have issue, you move this. So by your arrow, it will go. So now click this and close to the front. Fine. So go back to 3D and see what you've done. So this is the gate. Look at it from the elevation aspect. Good. So you can put your reality check in place and see what you've done. So let you upload. Fine. So you cast shadow. Now expand this. So cast shadow. Beautiful. So that is the elevation. Now what to do now is to put railings around that side. So you go to foundation. Level 1. At your level 1, click. You can still use the same gate my family. So you click on extrusion. Extrusion here, you're going to use not 180, but you're going to use something like a 40. Say okay. So bring them to the middle points. Good. So here you start to move. Good. So here now you say copy multiple. So you start dropping from edge to edge, edge to edge. So if you know that you are slow, you can select like multiple together and you copy them from here. You drop it here. So you cover long. Let's cover long. Let's cover long. And the last one. Perfect. So that's it. So you're done with this. Click finish. Select the same material category for that. Okay. Say okay. Then you go to your west elevation. Say finish here. Is it there? Some issue. So you go back and select here. You go to your west. Then you click edit. You select this and you drag it up. Can you see? So as you are done with this now, you're doing the cross section aspect of it. So what will you do? You just need to rotate. You don't need any big important thinking. Just rotate it 90 degrees. Say, oh sorry, cancel. Select it, edit in place. Select that, rotate. So you rotate like that. Copy, Ctrl Z. I toggle up the copy. Ctrl Z, rotate and copy. That's what I'm supposed to do. So sorry about that. So there you edit extrusion. It takes you to go to not any side you want to go. Open it. So at that side you delete the unwanted ones. You delete the unwanted ones and you say okay. So go to west elevation back and here you stretch it. You stretch it. So if it's okay by you, you leave it. If it's not okay, you adjust it. So that is the way you create your gate and whatsoever you want to create at any level. So go to 3D and see your creation, which is beautiful. So finish that and work on this parapet on eyesight edit and you say okay. Go to foundation. So say here, copy this and this, say move. So all this method are just saving you a lot of headache on repeating things. So that's why I'm giving you this opportunity to understand the principle of fast drawing. So you click like that, you click, do the same thing, and then you press escape, draw it and delete. So align this the way it has been. and bring it within. So we do the same thing here. So you click finish for that. So you click finish. So we do the same thing here. Extrusion. So here we close it up. The same thing will happen here. Escape, escape, and we delete this. So here we are just link it to this point. Just link it to this point. And finish. So you look at it from 3D and see your work that you have done. So that is the beauty of it. So now let us give a limit and a quick road network. So click here to select. So we click finish. So from this one we say click and say create similar. So here you say duplicate and you call it road. So you click here, edit first and edit again. After the editing, click duplicate. So go to your material and select from library, go to site work. So choose asphalt dark. So that is the road. So go to graphics and select, let the graphics be there. So click that and say okay at this point. So here you raise it up to like 10 degree. I mean, let's use 5 millimeter. So you draw the road from here to here. This is not a standard road. It is not any method. It's just a graphic representation. So do not take the measurement as a cognizance of the way of doing design of road. So it's just a graphic representation to present a work when you are doing it. So you do that and you click and finish. So you select all around, or you still continue your work and design. So detail by detail is what brings architecture more interesting. So the more you work, the more beauty the design comes. So you don't stop drawing until your client say, okay, submit my project for me, I want to start the project. But in as much as never request for it, you can quickly your work so that you can face another thing if possible. But make sure that the details of every work you are doing always come out. So put more effort on the details. So that is how you work, especially when you are working with 3D software like this. So click finish. So what was he saying? Something interpolate. It's not matter. So this is the asphalt we have created, and that is the road network we have created in this particular place. So let me just put some flower around the building. I say components, and yeah, say component here. Go to the all these beaches and things like that. Just select anyone and paste around so that the whole house will have a little bit of a feeling of flower. So that is it. So you get to 3D and see more of the beautification. So this is what we have done. Okay, suppose not to be there, select it, select all. So go to foundation and push it, push it to this landing. Good. So go to 3D and check your work. Fine. So that is it, and that is the little bit orientation we can give. So the gate is a quick one. You can build your things in any way, any form. It's no matter the design, the elevations are in place. So here, if you want to hide this, you can hide it. If you want to hide the element, so that by the time you want to present your work, click and say reality and cast shadow. Can you see? So go to the same place here too. So reality, you have coded the shadow. Double click so that will come up. Click, double click again. See, and then what's the issue? Okay. So now we do reality and cast shadow. So that is what we are able to come up with on this journey. Edit. So what is this one? Whatever it is, just delete it. It's not part of the system before we are designing. So we finish that. So that is the objective of what the design that we have been doing so far, and we are happy that we learn one or two things in this area. So the gate, with the measurement here, it's 2.5 meter. Close to the wall is 3 meter. So actually the motor will successfully enter here and things like that. So that's what it is. Check the 3D again and see, go around and see what we are able to do in the good design activities. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you are the first person, if you have seen us for the first time, and if you are one of our regular viewer, kindly share this.